Alright, sons, everybody, it's Batu Boy here. Welcome to the second part of the Fulcrum Frequencies react video for Star Wars Weekends. Here we dive into a little bit more of the daytime aspects of the event and some of the more closing ceremonies from that event and how they sort of changed after the acquisition of Lucasfilms by Disney. And you'll see that kind of change here as we don't see a lot of, crazier antics. But I hope you enjoy and just let us know what you think down below. Thanks.
Sir, we have a message from Fulcrum.
Let's hear it. Put him through. This is Fulcrum. Come in. Fulcrum out.
So, and it was different. No, you can play it. The music was different. And the choreography, but then Disney takes over, is a lot more involved, more worried about character integrity and different things.
Oh, this is in 4K?
4K.
Oh my god.
So this was 2014, 2015. This was the year that I worked it. And so James Arnold Taylor is the host, right? He's going to come out just now and kind of start off the show. You'll see that they take much less liberty with the characters and how they are and what they do.
What is a festive period? They got their own
gathering
crawl
of both. Yeah, they had of course.
Oh, he broke it.
What broke?
He broke the breaking it.
Oh, because again, this is the same. This was the night show. This is how it ended. As soon as this show ended, it went to the fireworks.
Oh my god. Okay, that's actually really
he was
cool.
the fighter pilot.
Yes.
And he flew through the S. Young James.
Man, so many great shows, so many
I
fantastic
know baby
guests.
James Arnold Taylor.
And you, the best fans in the world. I'm James Arnold Taylor, your event host, also the voice of Obi-Wan Kenobi in Star Wars The Clone Wars and Star
I
Wars
love
Rebels.
how
Any fans of Rebels and
He
Clone
can
Wars?
just turn it on.
Oh yeah.
It's like the setting twin suns over Tatooine. Unfortunately, we have come to the end of another adventurous day.
But this is a different night show now.
Yeah, so this was 2014 and 2015. It was very similar, the show. There was a few slight differences, but it was very similar the last 2 years. You will notice is not a dance party. It is much more.
Because Star Wars Weekends is the place.
They're taking it more like it's
So working.
It's Disney being like, look what we just bought and look what we're gonna be doing.
So working
with
it right as we were getting ready for it, one of the comments that was made from the leadership was Star Wars is fun, it's not funny.
Who's with me, huh?
Yeah.
So that's why some of the things changed. They wanted to bring the fun.
Like you're not here to make jokes about it. Look at them go.
There's the Jedi you wanted on.
Shock T.
Shakti and Kit Fisto.
Not every time I see that, I just think of like
However, with this many Jedi,
your
in one place,
picture.
again-
Oh,
When he's like, I just see your picture.
because that's what most people are like. Who's Kit Fisto? And then you're like, remember in Attack of the Clones? No.
When he's
Yes,
it's Attack of the Clone.
When
he smiles.
Force pushes and smiles.
Okay, wait.
I don't have a price on my head, guys.
He almost got his ass shot.
Yeah, they did. Almost. But look, here's Django.
Prowl the galaxy.
These bounty hunters are not as sexy as the last video.
Alright, don't lose your head.
Well, the costumes are the same.
I know, but
They're not.
they were showing some
they're
butt
acting
in the last one.
like-
So, this is where the fun begins.
If this would have been, yay! If this would have been 2013, they would have made a Shock
That's
T.
not Rosario Dawson.
That is not
Captain Rex.
Or what's her name?
Ashley Eckstein.
No, the one who played young Ahsoka.
All right, listen up.
I don't know. But that does sound like
Today
D.
we
Bradley
fight
Baker.
for more than the Republic. Today we fight for all our brothers back home.
D.
Understood?
Bradley Baker, Tamora Morrison as a
All
clone
right,
voice.
let's move out.
Yes. You're asking me?
Yes.
D. Bradley Baker does the clones.
So does Tamora Morrison.
again.
Not in Clone Wars.
I mean, just in general.
No, we'll get over it.
At last we will reveal ourselves to the Jedi.
Not Ray
At
Park's
last we
voice.
have revenge.
I
Yes, it is.
recognize
No,
that
it's not.
Yes, it is.
I promise you it's not.
Same.
Ray Park just did the body of Darth Maul.
He did the voice in.
No, he's not in Solo.
Yes, he did.
No, he did not. Christopher.
Okay, here we go.
It was what's his name?
Okay.
I'll look it up right now.
Sam Witwer.
Sam Witwer voiced Maul in Solo. I don't feel like you
I think
believe
it's
me.
about time you split.
I don't.
Look it up right now, Chris.
Moving on. Hey,
I'm not gonna tell
do
you
I
why
have
I
any
don't believe you,
rebels
but I
out
don't
there?
believe you.
Lawrence
Ray
Hughes
Park
Belgian
is
was
the
born.
body
So, who
and
here has
face
made the
of
wise
Darth
choice?
Maul.
That was Ray
Right
Park?
and
That
no
was not
choice.
Ray Park.
Well, then you don't know anything.
I'm talking about. Oh my God.
Thrilled to say that because of
Ray
Rebels
Park was
Night,
never the
Alliance
voice of
is
Darth
going
Maul
strong.
ever.
And tonight,
Good
of our
Lord.
newest Star Wars Rebels.
Oh, this was when Rebels was new.
Yeah, Rebels. I think it was like middle of season 1, or I don't know if season 1 even came out yet.
Shit, she's blowing. It's Chopper.
And Chopper.
Back when Chopper wasn't committing actual
Now it's
genocide.
time to focus
Literal
on those
murder droid.
unlikely heroes.
What was that,
who
season
were thrown
2?
together to fight the tyranny of
He
the
did it a
Empire.
lot.
Well, no, but there's one where it's like he blows up like an entire
And
ship.
it all
And
began
it's like
with the
it's
call.
thousands of
Help
people.
me, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Murder droid.
You're my only hope.
So we got everybody in this.
Against the Empire.
I'm like, yeah, this is what I would assume would be like the show. It's just, you know, everybody. But this is pretty similar to what the show was after Weekends was
Will bring
over.
balance to the Force.
Like not in this
Luke
scale,
Skywalker.
Yeah, no, yeah. I mean, this was the start, right?
but it was a lot more
Lightsaber.
not face
The
characters.
weapon of a Jedi
Yes,
Knight.
correct.
Not as clumsy
that's-
or
Like it was
flashy
everybody
as
with
Blaster,
either face paint
elegant
or
weapon
a helmet.
for a more civilized age.
Blast your true side, kid.
There's a Solo. He shot first, bro.
Han really did shoot first, huh?
Oh, he made the joke. Oh,
And
that's
our
fun.
heroes would not be complete.
That's not Harrison Ford.
Chewbacca!
It's crazy because he should be dancing.
There you go, Chewbacca.
Yeah, Chewie's not splitting right now.
Right, this show was meant to have a lot more of the photo moments, right? The stand and
Yes.
pose, and you can take your photo real quick. And,
It's a show. It's showing up. It's just like,
Come on, let's hear
but I
it,
mean, this is a
heroes!
photo moment.
oh yes, they're just like they're standing still.
Literally posed for a photo. Except R2 can't keep his head still.
No.
Or C-3PO.
I'm so excited. I feel like I could take on the whole Empire by myself right now.
Calm down,
I
James
have
Arnold
that
Taylor.
feeling
You shouldn't
about
have said that, Obi-Wan.
There wasn't
I
an
have a
Obi-Wan.
very bad feeling about
No,
this.
there was never an Obi-Wan for this. The Jedi had, so obviously you had Mace, Shakti, and Kit Fisto, and then Anakin. Boba Fett almost shot him again, I think.
They don't like him. They don't like.
He's
James
Obi-Wan. Of course they don't like him.
Boba Fett doesn't have really any beef with Obi-Wan. I don't think they ever met.
Is your father here?
Yep.
May we see him?
Sure.
Django definitely.
But Boba doesn't like. Boba watched the Jedi kill his dad,
Yeah,
so he doesn't like the Jedi. Period.
it's fair.
Plus, how much
He doesn't like one specific Jedi.
Yeah, but how much in Clone Wars did he like try to? I mean, he really tried to get Mace. There's your boys.
My dog. Love them. Forever. Love him forever. That was a missed opportunity. To have it like angled down like in Rogue One, have him enter like that. That'd have been
But had
dope.
Rogue One, when did Rogue One come out?
2016.
That's right. So Rogue One hadn't come out yet. Because this was before Force Awakens.
No, I think it was 2016 because that's when I was working at the movie theater when it came out. But that was after the.
Yeah, so this it hadn't
Yeah.
come out yet, so they couldn't have done that yet.
That's crazy. Then never mind. Statement retract.
Feeling he'll be the death of old Obi-Wan someday. Penetrate us and bind the
Yeah, this is much more of just a celebration
Continues to
of
unite multiple generations.
Star Wars
Young and
characters
old, male and
versus
female,
a
rebel
dance party.
and Sith. So
This
many of
is
our lives
fun,
have been
not
here for
funny.
38
Right.
Years, and it's still going strong.
There's no
I must say, you have summoned.
there's no
most
get down with
impressive
the
assemblage of the
business
Force here
or
tonight.
some with the
Wasn't
homies.
over yet.
Peeps.
No. There are
Which I
still
kind of
many more
prefer.
exciting adventures
I like
on the
this
way.
more.
You like this more than that?
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, this is a special one. Again, because The Force Awakens had not come out yet. But
Hey.
the trailer had come out.
More buckets.
But this is the first time ever that anyone could see The Force Awakens troopers.
Come on, Star Wars is awesome, right?
I thought they were gonna shoot James Arnold Taylor
Darth Maul
again.
to Darth Vader, Princess Leia to Ezra and Sabine. It's all so
I do
great,
like
and
The Force Awakens
You
troopers,
have done a great
but
job
there's
summoning
nothing-
them all.
There's nothing better
I must say,
than the
Force is
TKs.
very strong
So
with
good.
all of you. So now, join with me.
This is
And a lot easier
Another
to get
one of
parts
the-
for.
Every
How many people can we get on stage at one time?
fantastic Star Wars adventure. You know what they are, right?
got 3 droids.
Say it with me, come on!
Oh, Chopper.
A long time ago.
Yeah,
in
that's a
galaxy
picture.
far,
It's my background.
Now step.
So right, that was the show, right? So now the next video is the daytime parade / show. So
But look at Mickey Mouse.
So Mickey, right? You've got the Chipmunks, Ewoks. You've got Leia, Minnie. You've got Stormtrooper Donald and Goofy, Darth Vader, Goofy.
He's in his underwear.
Um,
But oh, they're playing the celebration.
on Naboo. So what's cool is all the kids who did Jedi Training Academy, they had them all go ahead of time. The Jedi would give them their lightsabers just backstage before the parade started, and then they got to walk in the parade. And they're like, "Come on, go, go, go!" And all their parents got to walk behind them.
Okay, I was wondering. I'm like, oh, that was a very short parade.
Yeah. But what was also cool is the 501st, right? Your boys.
My dog.
The 501st, they allowed them as well to join in the parade and sign up and walk.
I love that. He's from KOTOR.
That first stormtrooper on the right is tiny.
They look so good, though. Like, I see other people's armor, and I get so subconscious of being like, oh, mine looks totally awful.
Hey, but yours...
It's certified. I'm like, I'm on the roster. I love these Scout Troopers. I feel like Scout Trooper probably would have been the easiest to, like, put together. Or even to bring to Europe.
Why?
Because it's just cloth. And the helmet.
No, they have armor.
Yeah, but very, like, compared to them.
Talking about easy, you should do, like, Bausch.
Bausch?
Do Bausch.
Do Bausch? Nah.
Do you know who Bausch is?
No.
That is Bausch.
Well.
Leia's,
Princess Leia?
Leia's costume. Leia is Bausch. What's also crazy you got to think about, right? This was in May and June. It is hot as could be. And they are in full costume.
Mm-hmm. Those Tusken Raiders are probably sweating their butts off.
Walking this parade.
The Rebel Legion.
So they would, everybody would go backstage, right? They'd be behind that fence, that gate back there. Come out, walk down here. This is right at the front of Hollywood Studios, right? As soon as you come in the entrance. And they'd walk up the full, not Main Street, but the main.
Walking down Hollywood Boulevard.
Yep. Up to where the hat was, where that stage is. The 501st, I'm not sure what
Which
they
year
would
is this
do.
one? Oh, this is
2014.
Yeah.
But the kids would be right in front of the stage, and then all of the official Star Wars, which hasn't started yet, because this is still 501st. So once it gets a little bit further in the parade, all of the Disney characters, Star Wars characters, go up on stage, and they would do a little show to kind of... The day had already started, right? They had already been doing meet and greets and things. Oh, they're so awesome.
Wait, what is the one on the right?
They're just different versions of clone troopers. But they would do a show basically explaining what the day was going to be, and I don't think we have that on this. They would do a show telling you all about the different shows.
I love that red trooper.
I'm obsessed
with
it's
what's her name?
Come on.
I'm terrible with the names. You could just say who it is.
No.
It's not going to be said. I don't remember. It's her master, though.
I know.
I forgot the name.
Luminara.
See, there you go. Thank you.
Luminara. So here's the official Disney Star Wars characters. So you got the Ewoks, probably Wicket, maybe one of them. Chewie getting the crowd hype. Our peeps, the Jedi. Mace Windu, looking shiny as could be.
So shiny.
Shiny head over there.
Shakti.
Good job, Mace. Big old head. Yeah, Shakti.
See, Shakti,
Almost
I know
like the
because she
mother
dies
of
a
the
lot.
clones. And then her boy Kip Fisto over there on the side.
The big fish man.
I'm not sure it's a big fish, but
The big Aquarian.
and then the clones following them. That scares me that the clones are behind the Jedi. They get Order 66 call. They're behind them. They don't even know.
I was gonna say, I'm like, they don't need to be in front of them.
They don't even...
Jedi can protect themselves. Ahsoka's just chilling.
Fun little moment for her pose. And then behind her, right, so they had all the celebrities. So the celebrities got to be in the parade. But of course, you don't want them to walk. It's a long, far parade. So
No.
the wonderful Ashley Eckstein living her best life.
She got her name on the car. Wow.
Yeah, they put it on so that the people who aren't really Star Wars fans
They're
are there,
like,
which
who?
is very rare. But they could, Rex and
It's
Cody.
Cody.
What's her name?
Asajj Ventress.
Okay, thank you.
From Star Wars The Clone Wars.
Correct.
And from Genndy Tartakovsky's Clone Wars.
Correct, also.
The best one. My favorite.
Do you know who that is?
That's Ezra.
Correct. But who's in the car?
Some dude who voices Ezra Bridger. I don't know all their names.
Can you read his name yet?
Taylor Gray.
Yay. And Chopper.
And Chopper.
Murder droid.
And Ray Park.
That guy.
The body of Darth Maul.
You're not going to pull that up right now on this.
Oh, I will. Voice of Darth Maul. Episode 1. Peter Serafinowicz.
I didn't say in episode 1, but good job.
What did you say? In Star Wars The Clone Wars,
No.
he did the body. He did the mocap.
Alright, I'm looking at D. Bradley Baker.
That's not D. Bradley
I
Baker.
know. It's Brad.
That's Billy D.
I
Williams.
know. I got the D.
You got the what?
We're going to edit that.
No. Look at that guy.
Look at that guy. It's the Joker.
Did you have to buy a ticket to Star Wars Weekend?
Nope, it was just regular. If you had a
So you could just go to studios one day as a pass holder and just see Mark Hamill.
yeah. But a lot of people, like, this was such a popular event that people genuinely would camp out overnight to get in the park first. Because
That's insane.
you could go and you could meet the celebrities and you didn't have to pay, but they gave out tickets and they only gave out so many. So people would run to get a ticket to meet whoever they wanted for that day if that person was
But
doing
meet
and
as in like characters,
They were-
or would they do the meeting?
No. They were at a little. No, yes, they were. No. Meet as in the celebrities, right? So they're at a
Okay.
little table. You could go up and take a quick picture and get an autograph, and it was fairly quick. But yeah, you could meet them.
That's insane.
But they
Especially
were-
with how much Billy D. Williams and Mark Hamill are
But
charging.
not all of them did that. And I don't know if they did, because they also did like shows throughout the day. They did different things, so like it wasn't like there was only certain like once or twice a day. But
Look at
I don't
this
even
trooper
know
on
all
this
of
like
them.
banister. That's crazy. He just said Billy D. Williams now. We already saw him.
Right, because they're like halfway down the.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Right, that's
Well, that's
video.
fun. Thank you guys so much for watching the second part of the Star Wars Weekends video. I think the next one will be the last part of this series, so stay tuned for that. Going to be filled with some more miscellaneous things from the event, so be sure to check that out. And until next time, till the spire, my friends.